Hey. So, hey guys, and if you are just here for the review, to let you know, the review is going to start in 10 minutes. If you're just here for the review, take note. 10 minutes. Skip to the 10-minute mark. And don't bother me again. Hey guys. I got to do that for the people who watch this on TV. So, because they don't go to their site, the YouTube, my YouTube page on their phones or computer because they watch me on TV. Thanks. And they get frustrated because they don't know when it's going to start. So I got my little baking timer here. Dollar store. So I have my little baking timer here, and in 10 minutes I will start. Also, my loves, if you don't know by now, there we go. That when I'm not acting or hanging out with you guys on YouTube, I'm writing and editing in my spare time. So right now, I'm currently uploading a video from my phone to my computer to finish editing it. And I didn't think about how large the file was and how long this would take. So right now, I cannot use my phone. So I'm going to be reading my notes off of my computer. So moderators, Black Lavender, you know what to do. Shout out a super chat if you can. I won't even say Instagram because I'm not going to get it. Because I don't, guys. I do not know how long this freaking movie is going to take to get to my computer. It's almost there, but it's just going to be a while. I was trying to wait, but it was getting too late. So, moderators, please, if I have missed a super chat by the end of this review, please tag your girl and let her know she's missed a super chat, because I'm not going to be able to look at you guys for a minute while I'm doing this review from my computer. Basically, this is where I'm going to be looking, right here. So be warned. You have been warned that Nikki is not going to be able to chat with y'all for a minute. Hey Bria, hey Anika, Black Lavender, what's up? Hey Adriana, Tosh82, Noila. Hola girl. Hey Caitlin. Caitlin said, did you see the Caitlin said, did you see the spoiler on the Bachelorette? Oh no, I didn't see it. Don't tell me. I didn't see it. Hey, Brittany said I'm actually on time. Girl, when am I on time? Okay. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Cordelia. What's good? Hey, Nora. Hey, SL. Oh, she still has 7 men left? Oh God, I feel like we've been here forever with Tay Tay. Hey, Donna. Hey, Simply Simone. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hope. Hope is doing so good in school. We're so proud of you. Hope said I didn't even get to watch this last episode because of finals, but I'm here for you, baby. I love you. I love you too, Hope. Thank you. Hey, Valindy. Hey, Esal. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's some Bachelor Nation drama. What's up, Aaliyah? Hey, Katie. Oh, they did. No spoilers, guys. Listen to me and I Am Awesome Productions. No spoilers. Because you know what? They do that stuff and then something totally different happens. So I wouldn't trust it. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Emirio. Hey, Denard. Hey, Christine. Hey, Amaya. Amaya said, I've kind of been checking out of The Bachelorette because I've been watching the family Chantel, and Pedro and Chantel are crazy. Girl, they've been crazy. Been crazy. This freaking thing is still exporting. I exported this video so long ago, guys, I didn't realize how large it was. Oopsies. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to teach myself to edit a bit better on iMovie on my computer now that I got a better computer. And so I like just make videos and, put stuff up and edit and, just try to get better at it and add graphics and all of that. Because when the new year starts, I want to not change my channel, but I just want to elevate it. Elevate it. So elevated in content, elevated in quality. So I'm just trying to like get ahead of the curve. So sorry about this video taking forever. Since we're here, what would you guys like to see from me in the new year? Because right now I'm just going to be posting I'm going to be doing my lives. Like I told you about the migraines I've been having. So I'm going to do a couple of edited videos for the next 2 weeks, edited reviews for the next 2 weeks. But then I'm not going to do a Vlogmas. Mama ain't there yet. I ain't got the time or the skill yet. So I'm not doing a Vlogmas, but I am going to give you guys some holiday videos and some birthday stuff, because my birthday is this week, so I'll probably do like a birthday vlog or something like that. But that's just some fun stuff, some fun holiday stuff that I'm doing before, my ride or dies. What would you like to see from NikkiStar TV in 2021? I can't believe I'm excited about the next year. I can't believe. So yeah, let your girl know. Thank you, Camille. I did my little this is what it is, guys. I'm being more consistent with my skincare because sometimes just like your diet, you get inconsistent with your diet and working out, and you get inconsistent with your skincare. But now that I'm being more consistent, I'm seeing results. Look at that shine. This is just a good skincare routine and the blood of Jesus. When it was coming out of my mouth, it sounded creepy, but I grew up like that, guys. Everything was covered in the blood of Jesus when I was a kid. Oh, let's put a ring on it, Courtney. Thank you, Lauren. Hey, Jutley. Jutley, thank you. Jutley said, I can't believe we're getting a Bachelor in January. That seems so soon. Come on, Jutley. Because I was just like, well, how many more episodes do we have of the Bachelorette? Because are we going to be watching the Bachelorette on Christmas? Like, how many more episodes? Oh, you know what? They're going to do the Monday, Tuesday thing, or the Tuesday, Wednesday thing, since it only comes on Tuesday. They're going to start doing that to speed it up so that we can get to the Bachelor. Because the Bachelor starts January 4th. Happy New Year. Here's the Bachelor. Like the week of the New Year, it's the Bachelor. So what are they going to do? Because wait a minute, let me look at my calendar. Yeah, we basically got 4 weeks left in December. So I mean, they can do it, but I just don't know. Because who the hell is going to be in front of the TV on the 29th? That's what I'm running out, trying to get my weave put in right, trying to get my nails. Oh, wait a minute. There's no New Year's. Never mind. Maybe we will be here home watching The Bachelorette. So who knows? Oh, dating advice. I was going to do that. I was going to do like some advice stuff, but I don't know how you guys feel about it. So I was going to do advice videos, and I was going to do like hot topics, just interesting stuff that happened that I think we would, have a good time discussing on this channel. So I might do some advice stuff. I don't know. I'm going to throw a bunch of stuff out there in January and see what sticks. Oh my God. Christine said there's only 1 week between them. You know what, guys? It seems like it's a lot. It's a lot of the Bachelor. It seems like it's too much Bachelor Nation right now. But, because of COVID, a lot of stuff got pushed back. Because normally around this time, wouldn't we be out of the Bachelorette territory? Right? Right? I feel like we would be out of it. Yeah, we normally get December off from the Bachelorette, if I can remember. I'm a Sag, Maya. I'm a Sag to the fellas. To the fellas, I embody the entire sign. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, really soon. January 4th, Missy, and we're in it. I was just like, oh, we don't have a break at all. Oh, the last episode is the 22nd. Oh, wow. So, guys, I'm telling you what they're going to do. The next 3 weeks, they're probably going to give us like 2 episodes a week. 2 2-hour episodes. My God. Oh, it's time to go. It's time to go. Hold your chat. Hold your chat because now we have to go into the review. So the people who are just here for the review can get their fulfillment and stop hitting me up on Instagram harassing me about editing these videos. Give mama a second. I'm growing and I'm learning. Let's get into this review. So the rumor has it that moderators, remember what I said, because I won't be looking over here for a while. So remember what I said. So let's get into it. So rumor has it, the rumor, like word out on the street was that Chris Harrison had COVID. Remember we were talking about that we thought that he had COVID. I think somebody said it in one of my lives and we were like, oh my goodness, that's why he stepped away from the show for a week or so, I believe. Because I think we're only going to get JoJo for one episode, which was this past episode. So the rumor was that Chris Harrison had COVID. I don't like how nobody from the show, including Chris Harrison, didn't come out and say, oh, no, that's not it. They just let that COVID rumor just roll and roll and roll and roll and roll into this season because it's drama. It brings views, which it did because we were all waiting for this episode. However, JoJo comes in to replace Chris Harrison for a week because he's taking his son off to college. He's taking his son off. Did you guys go, well, damn, Chris, how old are you? I was like, you got a college age son? How old is Chris Harrison? Is he like 48, 52? Child, who knows? But you see what money will do? You see what money will do? Because Chris Harrison has been holding for years. Wait until I get my Hollywood coin. Who am I going to look like? Who am I going to look like? Probably Nikki at 19, baby. Nikki at 19, I didn't know. I didn't know what I had. I didn't know what I had. I was so in my feelings. I had no idea. I had no idea how snatched and stacked I was. 19-year-old Nikki is coming back after 100K and a trip to Miami or Brazil. Because them Brazilian surgeons do the damn thing. Let's move on. JoJo, cute. I loved all of her ASOS and misguided outfits. She looked cute. She looked really, really cute. I don't know which one of them is single or married. Is JoJo married with kids? Or am I thinking about another JoJo? Am I thinking about a Coco or a Kaylee? Anyway, mixing them up. I don't want to fight, guys. I don't want to fight. I want this to be a good, fun review. I know we disagree on some men, and that's okay. We can agree to disagree, but I'm a hold strong in my opinion because I don't know why or how this happened. Why is Zach still here? Why is Zach still here? What's going on? Is this a producer thing? I don't know, because Tay Tay seemed like she is really falling for this dude. How? How? Hold on a second. I saw it. We got a super chat. We got a super chat from Anika. Oh my gosh, Anika, thank you. Anika said you didn't push the start review button. Thank you so much, Anika. Thank you for that super chat. Now, if you are here for the review, we've been here a minute, but it starts now. Kind of. Oh, thank you, Anika. I love you guys. But I can't believe that bare minimum Zach is still here. He does nothing. He does nothing. And Tay Tay is like, I'm falling for him. How? It is so easy for men. I'm telling you, like, where do they struggle? Where do they struggle? It is so easy for men. Zach has done nothing. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe they connected when the cameras weren't there, but for what we've been getting from Zach on this show, I haven't seen anything to be like, oh my gosh, I get it, sister. I get why you're falling for Zach. I don't see it. He does nothing. If anything, he'll do not like he does beyond nothing. Like he doesn't put anything in. And she's just like, I don't know what it is about him. I don't understand. Girl, me either. I don't understand. He doesn't do anything. Like, we've never seen Zach like talking about Tay Tay amongst the men. He does none of that. We always see like B-roll of the guys like, oh my gosh, I would love to go out with Tasia. Oh, Tasia's so hot. Tasia this, I want to marry her. All you see is Zach just chilling. Yeah. Good. How are you guys? Want some eggs? Like, he doesn't. How is this Who are you friends with on the production team? I just cannot believe it. Tay Tay, you're gonna have to do several interviews. Are you gonna pick him? Oh God, I gotta get myself together. I have to get myself together because I feel like I'm gonna have this is gonna be another Rachel season for me. I feel like okay, Black people are not a monolith. Okay, we do not think alike. We do not, we're not like one human being. We all have different minds. So I'm preparing myself. I am preparing myself because I feel like Tay Tay gonna pick somebody and I'm not gonna be okay with it. I'm just not. I feel like this is happening to me again. And you know what? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. The Lord is giving me another chance. Another chance. What I'm going to do is back this Black Bachelorette because a lot of you are not okay that I still wanted Rachel to be with Peter. Now, listen, that's how I felt. I still feel that way from the show. Like, I don't know how they are outside of the show, but I just thought that from what I saw, I thought he was the best pick for her. I was wrong. I really am, but I was wrong with what I wanted. I told y'all I knew she was going to pick that man, but I wanted her to be with Peter. With Tay Tay, I think that's going to happen again. So I have to remove myself from the narrative because that's what's happening here. It's who Nikki would pick. And I am just going to support her decision. So Tay Tay is falling for Zach. You go, girl. Let's move on. Oh, guys, my video uploaded, so I'm good there. So let me go to my notes. Thank the Lord. Because this eyeline, I know this eyeline look crazy to y'all. Forgive me, but mama, I'm doing it all by my damn self. I was supposed to say I'm a single mother. I am. I'm a single mother on this channel. Alrighty. Oh, what the hell happened to my font? Oh, wait. We got a super chat. We got a super chat from my girl Amaya. Amaya Baker said, I've heard not great things about Peter. So thank you for the super chat. Me too. I heard that he was a hoe. Who knew that Peter was a hoe? I would have never seen hoe on him. All right, so Rachel lucked out. Wasn't Brian giving hoe? Brian was giving hoe, but listen. Sometimes looks can be deceiving. No, that's the wrong thing. Never judge a book by its cover, unless it's a man. Let me stop. So Tay Tay is falling for Zach. Hey, we support her. Moving on from that. Okay. I'm going to approach this differently because I felt like I didn't go as easy on Rachel's fashions as I felt like I could have, right? Because it wasn't like, no. You know what? No, I was right. She was the first Black Bachelorette. Y'all should have had her laced out in the greatest. Rachel's fashions were dreadful. It is what it is. Tasia's fashions are dreadful. Because I was going to clean that up. But the devil is a liar. You guys have never had this kind of diversity on your show before. You had Rachel to learn from and you didn't get better. Because why in the hell is Tay Tay on this single date with Zach? This one-on-one with Zach. Why is she on this date with him? And this Charlotte Russe bedazzled neck choker romper. What in the 1992 is this outfit? I was just like, oh my gosh, all you're missing is them big block Steve Madden sandals. Y'all know with the stretchy little, that stretchy part around them big block platform sandals. That's all she's missing from this outfit. No, we're not going to do another Black Bachelorette like this. No, that outfit, who in the hell, who's dressing these ladies? Who is it? You know what? I think it's that old dude, isn't it? Y'all need a millennial up in there. Y'all need a millennial who knows, like, independent fashion designers who can get her some of the latest and hottest fashions out there. This look, when I saw her in this romper, I was just like, are we going to a soft hop? What is this? Anyway, she wears this outfit on a one-on-one date with Zach. Love is love. God, come on, Nikki. And the date is hold on, I think I'm freezing. The date is a photo shoot, a wedding photo shoot with Zach. That's her decision. We support her. Uh, get through it. Okay, we got to get through this Zach section, Nikki, and we have to support our sister. We have to support our sister, no matter what she's doing. We are supporting our sister, Melanin Queens, Melanin Queens, Melanin Queens support each other. So she's on a photo shoot date with Zach. And the photo shoot date is a wedding photo shoot. So Tasia wants to do this to, probably see what her and Zach will look like in her wedding photos. So if they got married, what if me and Zach got married? This is what it would look like. What I want to say about Tasia's outfit, right? I wish she would have been wearing the photographer's outfit. Did you see how Miss Photographer was dressed? The shorts, the legs, okay, them tone tan legs, those cute little slippers, the little shirt with the little scarf. He looks sickening. I said, well, why couldn't we give Tay this outfit and send her on a date? Why we got her on this 1992 rapper from Charlotte Russe? Why is she wearing this? Why is she on a one-on-one date with Zach? Let me stop. So they take the pictures, and for some reason, there's this weird, like, glamour shot filter. This date was really dated. I just realized this. From Tasia's fashions to the glamour shot photo filter over these pictures, are we being shady, Bachelorette? Are we taking Tasia out on this, like, dated date because she's with the oldest guy in the house? Is that, you know what? Because this show be shady. So you got to read the shade. Because I'm looking at her outfit that she wore to this date. And then I'm looking at these pictures with this glamour shot filter. And I'm just like, what? This is real late 80s, early 90s. What's going on here? Are we shading Zach's age? There is nothing wrong with Tay dating a man that is 52 years old. Because there is no way that Zach is 36. I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care what his birth certificate say. That man is not 36. What? White people? No, not even for white men. I had to think about that. This is real old looking for a white man too. And I think he's Italian. Something not up. The math ain't mathing. Something is not quite right here. Anyway, after this, Tasia, after the photo shoot, Tasia sits down with Zach for a little picnic, and she's like pulling affection out of him. Girl, do you know who you are? My God, today. Supporting our sister. Whatever she chooses, I agree with. If she likes it, I love it. So she's pulling affection out of this dude. And he says to her, oh no, I'm not like being apprehensive or shy. It's just, let me get his voice. It's just now. Yeah, that's his voice. Real penguin. It's just when I look at you, I just, you're like breathtaking. And Tay's just like, oh, Zach, thanks. Oh my God. And then she gets in her confessional and she's just like, oh, there's something about him. I don't know what it is. I don't either. But I will say this. In Tasia's confessional, she said that what she liked about Zach is that he encompassed something that she was looking for in a man. Like she wanted an older partner. That makes sense to me because nothing else that this man has given would convince me that this was somebody that she was picking. Now that she says she wanted somebody who was older and mature, I get it. Tasia, the only thing, mama, Zach is old on paper. He does not give me mature. He really does not give me mature emotionally, or like the maturity that I believe a man needs to be in a relationship and in a marriage. I don't get that from him. I just don't. I get that there's still some stuff that he's not fully telling you. I feel like he's still underdeveloped in a lot of areas. He also gives me not rich kid, but I feel like he's been well taken care of his entire life. And I think that where he's at in his life, I feel like he's starting out to be like real talk a man. I think for a lot of his life, he's been cared for and taken care of, even when he was talking about in his marriage. The wife, in my opinion, probably got out because, she's already taking care of him. Now she has to take care of him through his addiction. Not every woman or not every partner can deal with that. That's real difficult to deal with a partner who has addiction, especially if you've been dealing with everything else concerning this man. So I just feel like there's still something up with him. And I think we're going to find out in the next episode, because in the preview for next week, Tasia is just like, every time I get close to him, I find out something else. So something up with, I'm telling y'all, something is up with Zach. Then Tasia takes him to like this Ferris wheel, and they do this cute little romantic thing. And while they were getting on the Ferris wheel, and while Tasia was catering to him, while she was doing that, I realized what it was about Zach, right? Because I was just like, he does the bare minimum. I don't know how he's here with Tasia. I do not get it, especially with some of you. Some of you are like, Zach the Zitty, Zitty. Seek help. Let me stop. I'm kidding. I love y'all. But go to therapy. It's good for everybody. So I realized what it is, right? What bothers me about Zach is that Zach acts like he's the bachelor. That's what it is. He acts like he's the bachelor, and Tasia is one of the people trying to win his affection. And the thing that bothers me about my sister Tay Tay is that she acts like that with him. Tasia, this entire date, pulling stuff out of him, letting him know that she cares about him, that she's crazy about him, just really catering and caring to him and showing him that she could be a very good wife for him. Honey, this is your show. It's the other way around. He has to do that to you. She's like dragging him over to the Ferris wheel. Oh, I got something very special for you. What has he done for you? What has he shown you to make him get not see it? Because he's the freaking bachelor. You don't realize that. You're a contestant on Zach. That's what's happening here. That is what's bothering me about him. When I say he gives the bare minimum, he does. Because this is his show. Tay Tay is vying for his affection. And she's falling right into it. She's, oh, Zach, yes, you can do all of these things. Oh, you're so amazing. Zach, you're so amazing. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I am. I guess I'm amazing. Whew, cha. Where's the vaccine? Where is the vaccine? Because women are making, insane decisions right now. And I'm going to just chalk it up to the pandemic. And I'm going to give my girl a pass, because ain't no way that outside of quarantine, this is the dude you picking for the rest of your life. I don't believe it. I support you. I love you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just don't get it. So then they go to dinner. And all I have to say about this is, Tasia, what kind of men have you dated before Zach? What kind of man was your husband? Because Zach drops all this tea on Tay Tay, like a lot of tea, heavy tea. And she sits there and goes, wow. So Zach, I want to give you this rose. Girl, what? Girl, what? Hold on. Time out. I would have been like, oh, wow, that is a lot of information. Can we cut? Can we cut for a minute? I I gotta call my mom. Like, baby, I would have been on the phone with my mom, my girlfriends, my sister, my pastor. I would have been like, listen, I'm having feelings for this dude, but I about his life, and I don't know if I'm on board. Help me through it. Help me through it. What kind of men have you been dating? We're like, she didn't even blink. Wow. Here's the date, Rose. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? He was, what wasn't he doing? Like, check fraud. Oh, before I go on, let me acknowledge, oh shoot, where's my cursor? Let me acknowledge my super chat for my girl Amaya. Amaya said, did you see that Tasia spoiler for our season? No, I haven't seen it, Amaya, and we are not going to talk about it. I haven't seen it, and I don't want to see it until next week. Thank you so much for the super chat, my love. No spoilers. Oh, child. No spoilers. Swiper, no swiping. Thank you, Amaya. Oh, damn it. So after Tay Tay hears about Zach's embezzlement, the check fraud, the drug addiction, and all that stuff, he's past that, right? He's past that. But how long ago was it? That's the question I would have asked. I would have been like, well, how long ago was this? Oh, last month. Okay. Well, the van is waiting for you. Like, just, but Tay Tay is so locked into this dude. I'm just like, girl, no, I'm not from where you're from. You know what I mean? Like, I know I didn't grow up how you grew up. That was a lot for me. Okay. That was a lot for me. And I dated some men with some issues. But I was like, ooh, this is a lot to take in on the date. Real talk, for TV purposes, I probably would have gave him the rose too. He wouldn't have made it the next episode. I would have been like, this is a lot to take in. And I'm not saying that you can't like reform your life and be a better person. There's still some other stuff about Zach. I feel like we don't know the full story about him. Even in telling that story, I'm just like, that's a great story to tell. I love that you are redeemed. I love that you are starting your life again. Let me hear you tell this story in front of the people who lived that experience with you. Give me the full tea before I have you get down on one knee. And I just felt like Tasia was just so chill with that. So chill with everything she just heard. Nobody would fault you for being like, well, this is a lot of information. And I don't know if I'm ready to take on, what he is going to give in life. He's experienced a lot. I don't know if that's if I want to walk beside that for the rest of my life. That's okay. That is okay. But Tay Tay listen, she loves a man. What a past. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Tay Tay likes a project. She likes a job of a man. Good for her. Good for her. We support you. Black girl power. Black girl power. Uh, let's get into the group date. Blake. Who knew that Blake was so horny? Why are you making dicks on a date? Like, you haven't had like any. Listen, you know what? I'm not going to blame him. I get it. Not only has these men been quarantined before they got to this villa, they're quarantined again, and this is the closest that a lot of them have been to women. So I understand. I understand that the little man is always standing up, but you could have made no other kind of sculpture. And then the guys are like, he talks about it all the time. What the hell, Zach? You can't do a little stroke out the tension? Like, what is anyway? Oh, not Zach, Blake. God, can you imagine if Blake, if Zach sculpted a penis? Tay Tay would have lost her mind. That's it. That's my fiance. I've seen his sculpted penis. Zach. All right. All right. I still love you and support you. Black girl power. Whatever decision you make, Tay Tay, I am riding with you. Even if it's Zach. um, uh, I'm being messy, aren't I? But you love me for it. So, um, Riley. So at this group date where the guys are like sculpting and painting and opening up their hearts or whatever, they're all like drawing a portrait for Tay Tay and to show more of who they are. To be real with you, this didn't make no sense to me. I was just like, what are we doing here? Like, what's going on? I think they're running out of ideas. I really, really do. Because at this point, guys, we would have been international. We would have been international. Props to everybody this season because boy, oh boy, were you cheated. Boy, oh boy, were you all cheated out of a $1 billion Bachelorette season. So sorry for you guys. But anyway, they're running out of ideas, so they create a self-portrait thing and a portrait for Tay Tay. Riley is lying. I'm sorry. Riley's story. So, hey, my mom called me and I told her that I want a family and I want to see my little girl grow up and I want my wife to be in the kitchen making eggs and the sun will be shining and I'll be coming home from a hard day of work and we'll love on each other and we'll be the family I've always wanted. What? You are lying. You made that up. Where's your mother? I want her to confirm that conversation. It never happened. It never happened, Riley. What? I couldn't believe it. And Tay Tay, stop it. You just, oh God, girl. Maybe it's the Orange County in you. Tay is just a little too gullible for me. Little too, like some stuff she can see, other stuff I'm like, girl, Riley is lying. And this whole time while Riley is doing this lie about how his mom called him and she said, what would a 23-year-old be thinking about raising his unborn daughter? Because it never happened. It never happened. And our girl Tay Tay, listening to Riley's story, tears. Oh my God. 23. His mother picked up. Oh my God. Oh. Tay Tay, he was lying. Do you know why his story took so long to get out of his mouth? Because he was thinking about it. He was thinking about what was the next thing. You know how men lie. Terribly. Terribly. That's why it was taking so long. And I woke up and my mom picked up the phone. Excuse me, what are you saying, sir? It's not making no damn sense because you're lying. You're lying. This story took forever because while he was saying it, he was getting the pieces of the story to make sense to get you to cry. And he did it. He did it. Oh God, is she going to pick Riley? She is my sister. We are Black women together in this fight. Whoever she picks, I will support. If she likes it, I love it. Let's move on. I'm never going to get the Black Bachelorette who picks the dude that I think is right. It's never going to happen. It's just never going to happen. So I have to stop approaching this show like this. I have to stop. I have to approach the Bachelorette like every Bachelorette is JoJo. I don't know nothing about her, and I'm not invested in her men. This is how it has to happen for me. I get too invested with these Black Bachelorettes. Oh God. The next Bachelorette, we got to keep her white or light-skinned people of color. I can't. Don't give me another melanated Bachelorette. I get too invested. Ciao. We got to go back to the South. We got to go back to white Southern Belles. We got to go back there. I get too invested when the Bachelorette is my. Oh God, Ben. I try not to talk about him this review, but he tried to do the most this episode, didn't he? Didn't you? Where's the Ben Hive? Didn't your boy do the most this episode? Again, another dude who was lying. Ben ain't have nothing. Ben did not have anything prepared or planned. He saw what everybody else was doing and he got nervous. He got shook because he knew that he didn't have anything. So he goes to present. Okay, this is what I have. You know what? 1 second. And he walks out and comes back naked. Ben, you are a hoe. You are a hoe. You don't got nothing to offer but abs. This is what you do. You knew what your best quality was, so you cheapened out of doing this actual project and came back and said, whatever I say, she won't care because she'll be looking at my abs. And that's exactly what Tay Tay did. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. Oh, what? That's where her eyes was at. And he knew it. You are a hoe. You knew it. You knew that she would go crazy over that body. And that's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did. What did Ben say? I'm going to give you this body. Oh, of course. Wow. Hoe. Hoe behavior. Hoe behavior. I'm going to make sure that you have this body and what's inside. A hoe would say that, Ben. Your boy's a hoe. Your work husband is a hoe. I was like, Ben, you didn't do. Riley was lying. Blake was horny. Ben didn't do the project. And my boy Ivan, the prince of this season, not only did he do the project, he went above and beyond. Weren't you crying? We were all crying. She's not going to pick him, no. She's not going to pick him. She's not going to pick him. I just know. What's the name of that Portuguese dude? He's another one. I was just like, you men just did not do this project. I want to move over and give some space for my partner in life. Just say y'all ain't feel like doing this one. Just say y'all are not into arts and crafts. I will say this, though. This was giving me some sexual harassment tease because all of the men were like, oh, thank God we don't have to get naked for this challenge. Did y'all hear how they were talking about that? Did y'all hear that language? Now imagine if women said that. This show would be canceled. Double standard. Double standard. Bennett is a bully. Guys, where did this come from? Bennett is such an elitist bully. I hated the way he treated Noah this episode. Absolutely hated it. Noah is not paying this dude any attention, right? Bennett keeps on picking at him during this challenge. He goes to sit down next to Tay Tay. No, I'm sitting here. My name is here. And Noah's like, no, I don't see anything. No, I'm sitting here. Noah, being the bigger person, although they're 11 years apart, more like 20. Stop lying, Bennett. Although they're 11 years apart, Noah gets up and says, fine, you can have it. I don't feel like fighting with him, or, I don't want to get into the dirt with him. So I'm just going to let him have the seat and then I'm going to move on. That's not enough for Bennett. The rest of the episode, Bennett is just picking on Noah. It's so ugly, Bennett, and beneath you. Or so I thought. Or so we all thought. We thought you were such a good guy. You were doing so well with the fans. Why burn it all down? You burnt it all down, bro. You're a terrible guy. Noah did not warrant any of that treatment from Bennett. It was real ugly. It's real ugly, Bennett. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Back to your boy Ben. Before I get into that, I want to say this. Noah does not deserve to be on a double date where an elimination happens with Bennett. He doesn't deserve it. He's not doing the same thing. He's just not on the caliber that Bennett is with this bullying and just being really ugly. Noah does not deserve to be in that position. Moving on to Ben, the hoe. Y'all hoe work husband. Although I think he's a hoe. Let me stop. Although, he's not my pick. I loved this part where he was on a little personal one-on-one with Tay Tay and he was telling her about his eating disorder. I thought that was not only an amazing story, so heartfelt. I believed him. I don't think he was lying about that. I think that's something that he really dealt with. And I think it was really hard for him to deal with that. And I think now, after he has released that, I think we're going to see a different side of Ben, hopefully. Because I felt like he was holding on to something, like something was holding him back. And the whole show, he was saying, like, I have to tell her, I have to tell her. And I'm like, what do you want to tell her? I thought he was going to talk about how he served in the military. I didn't know that it was about him having an eating disorder. Really big of him, extremely heartfelt, really important conversation. Because we do not talk, not enough, but not even at all, about how a lot of men have eating disorders. A lot of men have eating disorders, and we do not talk about it. He talked about his bulimia. He talked about, how he started getting into working out and it got really dangerous. And I think that's anorexia. I'm not sure, but you see, I got a whole different type of eating disorder. Stress. Anyway, I thought it was a really great conversation to put on the show, put on this network, put towards this audience. I really enjoyed that. I really, really did. It was a little blip of a moment on this show, but it was so important and so big of him to speak about that. I can see what y'all see in him. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And speaking on that, right? And I love how open and honest Zach is being, how open and honest Riley, how open and honest Zach is being, how open and honest Ben is being, and a lot of these men about their issues. Like even the dude that cut himself, the one with the demons. I feel like this season, in my time watching this show, is the first time where I have seen the men really open up about serious issues that affects them. Mental health, eating disorders, drug addiction. What else do we have on this show? Prison reform, Black Lives Matter, a lot of stuff, and all these conversations come from the men, I think that's great, right? The casting part of that is great. I will say that I noticed something that I've never seen on The Bachelorette before. The oldest Bachelorette, right, received some of the most, I won't say damaged men, but a majority of men who have a ton of issues. Ton of issues. And the next black bachelorette in this franchise received her leftovers, what was left, right? What I noticed this season is that I've never, from my time watching this show, never seen a season where so many of the men have so many issues, more than one, more issues where it becomes a problem within the actual show and within them communicating with the Bachelorette. I don't know if the casting let a lot of stuff go because this, Claire was the oldest Bachelorette. I don't know if that was the reason. I just feel like if Claire was a 23-year-old from Utah whose name was Haley or Kaylin, she would have had a different batch of men. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I was just like, would you do this to the other bachelorettes? Would the other bachelorettes get, men who are struggling with demons? Would you give that to a 23-year-old? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's all I'm gonna say. But I noticed that. Y'all did Claire dirty. Anyway, but she got y'all right together, didn't she? Claire got y'all right together. Easy. Oh, Easy. Poor Easy. Oh, my Easy. Oh, Easy. So Tay Tay does a one-on-one date with Easy. I don't know why. This is the thing. I knew that Easy was leaving that date and not going back to the villa. I knew. Here's why. Tay Tay and Easy never had any conversations or any kind of connection that wasn't platonic. It never went anywhere. So I don't think that Tay Tay should have given him a one-on-one. It seemed rather humiliating, to be quite honest with you, because I knew, I'm like, why are you taking this dude on a one-on-one date? To break up with him by himself? Like, you're not feeling him. I felt like Tay Tay could have sent Easy home on one of the group dates because there was nothing there. Nothing there. This was very, very platonic. So when she goes on a date with this dude, she's sitting down with him and he says, I'm falling in love with you. And Tay Tay goes like this. Didn't say she was falling in love with him back. Didn't say, like, oh my goodness, that's so sweet. I want to get there with you. Nothing. She breathed in, looked at him, didn't blink, reached over and got the rose. Oh, oh, Easy. Can I walk you out? Oh God. You know, Easy knew that he couldn't do or say what he wanted to do because he was on camera. So the boy just sat there stunned. How? How were you stunned? How were you stunned? Maybe you were stunned because you couldn't believe that Zach was still there and you were leaving. Maybe that's why you were stunned. Maybe. But outside of that, dude, you did not make any effort, any connection with this woman. I don't know how you thought you were staying after tonight. You should have known that this one-on-one date was the kiss of death. How are you shocked? He was like, oh, wow. Are you serious, Tasia? She was like, yeah, I'm serious. Poor Easy. Poor Easy. But dude, you, again, I understand, right? Because you did a little bit more than Zach and you got cut. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I don't think she was ever attracted to you. I don't think she was. It's the you got very what is it called? Dude bro behavior. You're very dude bro in a non-attractive way. Not like you're a bad guy. Oh, you know what? Because she had found out about them allegations. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. But outside of, knowing that, like if she didn't know that, you're still very dude bro. Not very mature. And she's looking for a husband, a mature husband, obviously. So yeah, dude, you were shocked. Nobody else was. Nobody else was. But he was cussing her out when he got to that villa. Easy went off. From the way he looked, I said, oh, he holding it in. He holds it, but he got a cuss out for you, girl. And it's sitting right here in the back of his throat. But he is cussing you out. Noah and Bennett. Let's talk about this double date where it's going to be like a double elimination date where next week we'll find out what actually happens. Again, Bennett is just a bully. Ben is just a bully. The way he treated Noah earlier in the episode, the way he's treating him now on this double date is terrible. Terrible. This gift, ugly. It was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to, like, even when he was talking about, oh, I don't want to have any animosity with you. I don't want to leave here, or one of us leave here, and we have bad blood. This whole story, I knew he was going to find a way to insult Noah. If he's so immature, if this kid is not on your level, why is he living rent-free in your mind? You talked about him the entire date. You talked about him when you were doing the whole, portrait sculpture project. You talked about him the whole time. You talked about him in your confessionals. You're obsessed. You're obsessed. And I'm sorry, when straight men start doing stuff like this, I start to wonder. Because you're here for Tay Tay. Why is Noah on your mind so much? He's not thinking about you, but you stay thinking about him. I watched enough ID channel to know what's going on. To know what's going on here. Just yesterday, was it the murder tapes? I was watching this show called The Murder Tapes, and these two best friends, one of them who was straight and married with kids, killed the best friend. Ain't nobody know that he was the killer. When the police showed up, he was crying, oh my God, my best friend. My best friend is dead. Oh God, my best friend. Uncontrollable, unconsolable. The police couldn't get this dude together. All of a sudden, they get his phone, they start asking some questions, and they looking in the phone, and they got him writing all this obsessive stuff to his friend. Lovers. I'm gonna leave my wife and all of this stuff. Real obsessed with the best friend. Best friend said, I'm tired of being your side chick, your side boo. I'm gonna tell your wife he killed the friend. Bennett, I took a leap, but I'm just saying, Bennett, you're acting real obsessive about Noah. Real obsessive. He's living rent free in your mind. Why? Why another man right here and not Tay Tay? Noah is where Tay Tay needs to be in your mind, but you're so focused on Noah. You know everything about Noah. You want to be his mentor. Stay woke. Stay woke. Speaking of ID channel, he gives me the husband and Mansion Murders. Do you remember that show, Mansion Murders? And it was always like some rich, wealthy husband that had always that was always the one that had like killed the wife and the kids and moved to Brazil and lived a totally different life. That's what he gives me. He's very like, something is going on in here, especially by the way that he talks to Noah. I'm like, if you talk to Noah like that, how in the hell are you going to talk to Tay Tay? Could you imagine if this girl marries this man? Like he does the whole thing about, oh, I have a house here and a house here and a house here, and we'll stop at the 3 houses for now. But when you get him in his confessionals, when you get him, talking to other men, he's real American Psycho. Real American Psycho. Something he said about Noah's brain cells. There are 3 brain cells and you don't have them. Whatever he said to Noah was real like American Psycho. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if Tay Tay married that man? And he's the kind of man that wants his wife to put his clothes out for him. Can you imagine if she put down the wrong cufflinks with his little golfing suit? Can you imagine if she did that? The way he would go off on her. I said pewter cufflinks. You brought me silver. Back in the basement, Tay Tay. Back, back, back. He's crazy. Bennett is crazy. And we liked him in the beginning. We really, really did. I thought that's how they always start. Oh my gosh. This is the beginning of Mansion Murders. He was such a fun guy. Such a sweet, kind, and daring guy. That's how they start off. That's how they start off. Tay Tay, I hope you cut him and keep Noah. I hope you looked at some secret footage because that man is not okay. Not okay. To do all of that thinking, to create this gift for Noah, with every gift, with every demonic gift, he had a backstory for it. Sick. Every gift he had a backstory. Then he pulls out this book. I'm trying to teach you. You can learn from me. When I was your age, I didn't have it. I'm showing you how to get this. Take this damn book. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And he just turned it on. Oh my God. Mansion Murders. He's the husband in Mansion Murders. Bennett. Poor Noah. And you know what, Noah? It's okay that you were a little scared. I saw you. You were struggling to speak. You were a little nervous, a little scared. I would be too. It was like the way he was talking to him, guys. He didn't even blink. American Psycho. American Psycho. I'm so disappointed, Bennett. We liked you in the beginning. Remember, we was all talking about Tay Tay secure the bag? No. You get with him, girl, you securing the body bag. Hell no. I hope you eliminate Bennett. First of all, because Noah does not deserve to be on the double elimination date with him. He does not deserve it. Bennett is the bully. He finds ways to bully Noah. It's woof, real sick, real sick. And then Tay Tay comes out. And again, I get that she can't see the footage or probably know what's going on. But the whole, is this how you two are in the house? Is this what I'm going to have to deal with? Girl, read the room. One is being bullied. You see that Noah is freaking scared? He's, going, he's scratching down into this chair. Save him. He done already told you this man is abusing him. You haven't done anything. Save Noah. Read the room, mama. They're not, it's not what you think it is. It's not no men going back and forth, acting like high school kids, going after each other. It's a bully, a sadistic bully in the house. And he found his target, little Noah. Small, probably, don't have his money. Feels like he can crush him. American Psycho. American Psycho. And so we end on one of the greatest cliffhangers of this season, probably any season. Have we seen a better cliffhanger from the show? Tay Tay, is cussing out Noah and Bennett. And then she goes, what's in the box? Credits. Where is she? Where is she? That was a good cliffhanger, Bachelorette. That was a good cliffhanger because I thought we were about to get into it. And as soon as the credits came up, I was like, oh, damn, you got me. You got me because I thought we were going to see Bennett struggle to explain that to Tay Tay. I thought that was going to happen. Good job. Y'all got me with that. Y'all got me with that. Good job. And with that is all I have to say about this episode. I am interested to see how Bennett explains his way out of this and what secrets is Zach still holding on to. I'll be here next week. I'll be here. This was a good episode. I will give them that. This was a good episode. But if you're here just for the review, my loves, it ends right now. Now let's get into the chit chatter. What about I-17? What y'all talking about with Spencer? I like Spencer. I think that's who she needs to take home. Not home, but I think that's who she needs to walk out this show with. Because Spencer is about that fame. He ain't about nothing else. Oh, Amaya Baker said, Kenny said that Noah isn't innocent on Rachel's podcast. Ooh, well, did he say what Noah did as well? Zora S said Noah started something and he didn't know what he was sending for, baby. Noah was, well, how did he start it, guys? Let me know how Noah started it. Because the way Bennett had him on that chair squirming, listen, Tiara. Is it Tahara? Tahara. Listen. Tahara said Noah lied about the men. Remember, he definitely did, right? All of the men have moved on and went on about their business. Why is Bennett still there? Why is he so focused on Bennett? I mean, on Noah. Like, Bennett is like laser focused to the point where the men are like, all right, dude, like, we cussed him out. We're mad. We got over it. You should be too. Bennett is not walking away from Noah. He's not. Mario J said, LOL, I don't think that Bennett is crazy. I just think he's a petty snob. I don't think he's crazy either. I think he's American Psycho. American Psycho, you could call him crazy, but that is how those elitists are. A lot of them are like that. Is that a sociopath? It's like he's a class sociopath where he cannot feel like remorse for people who he thinks is less than him. And I think that's how he's so focused on Noah, because he can't believe that this, working class man is speaking to him. Wow, Noah, you sure did bark up a tree, didn't you? Abigail Cameron said, y'all see Bennett going hard at Noah. I see Noah having a comeback for Bennett. Noah was doing a lot as well, but Bennett was reading him. Listen, I will give you that. The way Bennett read him, I was like, ouch, ouch. That hurt me. Bennett can read. And I said that on my last review. Bennett can read. It's the way he was reading. It's how he never let up. You know when you're going after somebody and you're getting them good and everybody's just like, all right, chill, she dead. All right, let up, she dead. Bennett don't let up. You know what I mean? It's like the person is dead. You know, they can't revive. Bennett's still shooting. Bennett's like, nothing. It's like, Bennett, no more, no more. Bennett, he's dead. Stop it, Bennett. God. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. But you know what, guys? I don't know. Priscilla, I don't know if it's curtains for Bennett because Tay Tay was saying that this was a really hard decision for her and she kind of regrets making that decision. So I'm like, wouldn't you regret sending home? I don't know. I don't know. It could be. It could be Bennett. It could be Noah. It could be both. You know, they like to cut both of them. That gift, see, the gift did it for me, guys. Now, y'all can say that Noah was talking trash and he started it. I get it. But that gift, creepy. Amaya Baker said, "Can we talk about Matt's women now because he has supermodels? Who's the supermodel? Is it the Oh God, am I saying? I know I'm not gonna say it right. Etrian girl, Etrian, Etrian, North African. Is it the North African model? Is she a supermodel? Does Matt deserve supermodels? Who is he? This is so, oh God, they do whatever they want with The Bachelor. The Bachelorette has to go through all of these hoops. The Bachelor, you just have to have a pulse and they will make you the lead of their show. It's insane. Me too. I am awesome productions. I am awesome productions said, I do want to know about Bennett's past after he said that he didn't grow up privileged. Bikinis and Boats said Ed and Chasen's fight was more entertaining. Can you believe that Ed is still here? Tay Tay. Ed, you have more of a connection with Ed than Easy? Has she even kissed Ed? Tip and Co said, nah, I know money when I see it. He got that Becky scholarship to Harvard. Absolutely. Bennett absolutely got that because there's no way that Bennett, who cannot spell, who cannot add, got into Harvard just off of his wits, wisdom, and nah, no. You knew somebody who opened up that door for you. He can't spell, he can barely read, and he cannot add. Like he can't do math. How you get into Harvard? Who is a spicy white? Yes, Dewey, that gift was definitely bullying. Did we all? Listen, when Bennett came out with that gift, I was like, oh. You know, I mean, real quick, I was just like, something ain't right about this. But it seemed like a nice gesture in the beginning when he was saying the whole, I don't want us to have bad blood. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he said, do you want me to open it? Or I could just let you do it. And then Noah was like, oh no, you gave it to me, so I want you to explain it. I said, this is another tear down. How do you take all of that time? You literally went to production and asked them to get you a gift box, and you took out the time to think of all these gifts, these gifts that were going to take him down a notch. Who has the time? Who does that? Who does that? Diabolical. It's Kima. I believe I agree. Bennett gives me Harvard extension teas. Absolutely. Harvard seminar teas. Harvard Business School seminar teas. The one the celebrities take online. Zara S said Ed has been sloshed since he got to the resort, and he's still there. Yeah, I'm excited more for the women too, Amaya. Nelly said on Rachel's podcast, Spencer said he knew the significance of the first impression rose. I think he intentionally, I think he intentionally has fallen back because he's not into Tay Tay like that. Ooh, would this be the first time that the man who got the first impression rose gets cut? No, 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 it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. But I think this would be the first time that the man who got the first impression rose like falls back into the oblivion. Vivi said, I think Bennett has been pretending this whole time just for screen time, but he messed up with the gifts. You know what, Vivi? Vivi, in the beginning, I thought that Bennett was just, some actor. And I was just, I was going along with it because he was interesting. And I thought that this was just for, his career, right? Then we got to that sculpture challenge and how he like got Noah out of his seat, right? And then the whole time he kept on talking about Noah, right? And then we get to this gift. It's too much Noah on his mind for me. Jen, the mustache socks. I'm like, were we supposed to believe that you just had those ready to go? There's a SL said there's a 21-year-old on Matt's season that is the daughter of a famous designer. How is he getting? I don't get it. I don't get it. We don't even know what Matt sounds like, and he's getting supermodels and rich and like wealthy daughters. What the hell is going on? I-17, we kind of have a hunch. Oh, Coco Chanel, Bennett needs to lay off the fillers. He can barely open his mouth. Is that fillers? I just thought he had a strong jaw. And I think he perfected his 1% talk because they all have this, oh, I can't believe the maid has sat there and drank all the soup, darling. They all have that. So I think that he maybe clenches his mouth to work on that 1% speak, that 1% voice. Emma said it was the worst time to give the gift to. Absolutely, because of course Tay Tay is going to ask about it. Hold on, the comments jumped. Oh, the comments jumped. Oh, same thing. I like Spencer. I did. I still think that he's a good pick for her because of what I want her to do with her career when she leaves here. Yeah, but he doesn't seem like he's into Tay Tay at all. Bikinis and boats. Nikki, what about the creepy kiss from Bennett when Tasia was blind? Oh, I forgot about that. It was, it was so like aggressive. No. Priscilla, come on, Harvard seminar. Oh, and Mario thinks that Spencer fell back because he got so much heat from the men at first. Who knows? Caitlin said, Nikki, if Matt were on this season, he would have been the Bachelor anyway. They casted him specifically for the role. It just happened faster than expected. Oh, had no idea. Which is why, and these Bachelor people will fight you to the ends of the earth. But guys, this show was mad scripted. Mad scripted. Nelly, I don't think that Bennett has given Tayshia a gift. He talks about all his money and the houses they'll have. Let her give you the wrong cufflinks. Excuse me. I still can't believe that Matt is biracial. Even with his like with hair or without, he gives me brother. His dad got some strong genes. I didn't know that until you guys told me. Tiffany and Co. Tiffy and Co. Girl, hold on. Hold on. I'm a you're not getting out of this. You are not getting out of this. Tiffy and Co. Let me get it. Tiffy and Co. If Matt chooses a sister, I'm shaving my head bald. Tiffy, I'm revisiting this. I'm revisiting this at the season finale. And this is what we're going to do, Tiffy. You are going to come on here. I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm going to do that kind of live where you can like pop somebody in and you can have a conversation. Oh, girl, you are shaving your head live on this show if Matt chooses a sister. Oh. Tiffy, I'm holding you to it. Oh yeah, Tahara. Spencer is giving me some guy at the bar that you flirt with and never see again vibes. Absolutely. And then you run into him, and then you run into him like later, months later, at like a Macy's or a Bloomingdale's, and he's with his wife and kids shopping. Not saying that that's happened to me. I'm just saying that's who Spencer gives me to. Oh, what? I-17 says Spencer said he decided to invest more of his time connecting with the guys than Tayshia. What? You know what? A lot of the men do that too, though. A lot of the men get invested with each other. Straight men are weird. Abigail, Nikki, Tayshia seems so drained, and I think it's because she's picking these draining men. It's almost as if she believes the more baggage you have, the more mature you are. Tay-Tay's a fixer. She is a fixer, poor thing. She got to get delivered from that. You got to get delivered from that, girl. You are not on this earth to fix anybody. Nope. Especially no man. Who has the time? Not you. Not you. I think it's Algie Real 43 said the way he whispered, "I'm not ever playing with you." I was dead. Yes, Amaya said, I think a black girl goes far just based off of social media behavior, but I don't know. Tiffy, you better be praying. You better be praying, Tiffy, because you are coming on this show and shaving your head. Coco Chanel, how did he get that big A mansion? I think Bennett is money. I think he comes from money. I think he comes from money. Oh, TA said, hi, Nikki. First time being able to watch you live. Hey, TA. Hey. It gets crazy over here when we do the chats. Just to let you know, we will start somewhere. We'll end somewhere completely different. I think that's what's happening. It's Kima said, I think that's what's happening with Joe. I think Joe will be the next Bachelor. Who's Joe? Who's Joe? Are we talking about Joe from this season? Is there a Joe from this season? Or are you talking about grocery store Joe? I hope not. Coco Chanel said she does know that she can say no to these creepy kisses, right? I think she knows that, but she's been quarantined for a long time. Guys, let's be real. You'll accept affection from anybody right about now. If you've really been like in the house and quarantining and doing what you need to do, listen, right about now, all women are very vulnerable to some tender-eyed men. Tender-eyed men. Child, let the Trader Joe's man, the grocery store clerk, flirt with me a little too hard. It's going down in the grocery store. Let me stop. It's just like, oh yes, I do want a paper bag with my groceries. It can happen. I thought we were talking about Bennett. Amaya said, Nikki, Matt's mansion is 10 times the size of Tasia's. Because I think, first of all, let's be real. They always put more into The Bachelor than The Bachelorette. I will say this, The Bachelor was the first show, right? So the Bachelorette was always the like side cousin. You know, it's sort of becoming a sister now to The Bachelor. But The Bachelor was the first show, and The Bachelor has always had more money than The Bachelorette. The budget has always been bigger. You can see it. It's very obvious. It is what it is. So that's why he has a huge mansion and supermodels vying for his attention. Oh, Victoria said, no, listen, Bennett went to my high school in North Atlanta. He is definitely privileged. Believe me, he's a white man. Victoria, give me some more tea about Bennett in high school, if you know. Oh, Maya said Matt has the hottest woman in a while. Selena said, I just thought Bennett is a petty man. I dislike how Noah is acting like Bennett saying Noah won't win is about Tasia's integrity. I agree. I do agree. I didn't like how Noah was twisting that to like, be an insult to Tasia. Listen, guys, y'all know how I talked about Noah in the last review. I didn't like that. I didn't like that he was always running to Tay Tay for help. Now that I've seen Bennett in action, I feel like he might be a little scared. But I felt like he kept on spending so much of his time, gossiping with Tay Tay instead of trying to win her affection. So I didn't like that Noah was doing that. This episode, for me, Bennett just looked 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Oh, yeah, Tiffy and Co. We're not checking for Matt. We're here for the women and to see if he ends the season with a sister. Tiffy, I got you. I got you on candid camera. I got you. Brendan fell back. Nelly, leave me alone about Ben. Ben Hive, you'll never convince me. You will never convince me, Ben Hive. I Am Awesome Productions. I don't know. I Am Awesome Production was just like, does Bennett know how to kiss a woman with a pulse? Because I'm just like, have you practiced on an alive woman? Let me stop. But that was real. That was real. That kiss was real weird. Real necrophiliac. Anyway, I digress. I have a super chat from NTR said, "Can we discuss the fashions? Is the T is the spaghetti strap assassin? That Dale date. How did she make sweats and a camisole look so good? Oh, thank you for the super chat, NTR. Tasha has a great body. She can wear whatever. She can wear whatever. I just wish they gave her better options. I just wish they gave her better options. I think The Bachelor and The Bachelorette uses the same people. I love that. I think they've been using the same people since this show started. Love it. I think at some point you got to diversify. If you're diversifying with the contestants, you need to diversify the hair and makeup team. You need to diversify the costume team. Like they have to fit where this show is going. Not saying fire them, you know what I mean, but give the people who have been riding with you from the beginning fresher eyes to work with, or be the boss over. I hope you are not talking about grocery store Joe. Bria A said, I want DeMar to have more screen time. Me too. I hope that he goes to Paradise and does a bit better than he did on this show. But again, for a lot of these men, this is new for them. They're not used to this. You know what I mean? So I think DeMar is still kind of getting comfortable with the cameras. But hopefully he'll be comfortable with them enough to go to Paradise and really, kick butt. He is a cutie. Oh, Matt SL. Are you talking about Matt's mom? I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Paradise is the best show that is within Bachelor Nation, in my opinion. And Caitlin, I cannot wait for it either, especially with this cast of characters. This should be fun. And I'm thinking due to COVID, they might not go to that Mexican coast resort, not even resort, little shack that they go to with that little coast in Mexico with all them shacks. I think they might not go there this year due to COVID. Good for them. That place, they make that place look so filthy and raggedy. Put them in a villa again. Put them in a nice villa, and let's see how it goes. Listen, Matt is hot. He's hot. But who knows who knows who he's going to end up with. For my channel, I'm hoping it's a sister. Because Tiffy, I got you on candid camera. Oh, Dwayne said, side note, did you hear about Erica from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? I sure did. Me and my friend were just talking about this before I got on the live. And he was just like, do you think that they will talk about, Erica being sued again for embezzling, embezzle, it's the word of the day, for embezzling money from, I think it was from a plane crash that happened. And her husband, Mr. Girardi, was the lawyer for that case and got the family all of this money. And what they're alleging in this case is that they spent all the money on themselves after they announced their divorce. So she's being sued for that. And my friend was like, oh my goodness, this season coming up will be great because they'll talk about that. And I was like, it probably will not happen because we have to tell the truth and shame the devil. The White Housewives on Bravo within the Housewife franchise are not held to the fire like other wives. They're just not. They're able to have like all this drama outside of the show and we never see any of it. They're able to be full on Zax and give us the bare minimum and still get rewarded with another season. So much mess has happened with Kyle, Dorit, Erica, what's the other housewives? Them other housewives. And I think that's why Teddy didn't get renewed because she probably didn't want to talk about her fitness business being people are alleging that it's an eating disorder fitness plan. So I think that's probably why she didn't come back is because she didn't want to talk about that. But I just don't think we'll see it on the season. They protect them so much. Everybody else, every other housewife with melanin has to tell their entire tea, their family's tea, their great grandparents' tea. They got to put it all on the show, except for the white ones, except for like Beverly Hills, except for you know what? Let me take that back. New York puts their labia on the screen, okay? So let me roll that back. I just think that this network really protects Beverly Hills, and especially Orange County. Because I just had to think about it. I was like, oh, New York, we know everybody business. I love that. New York, Atlanta, and now Potomac. Those are my favorites. Those are my favorites. Abigail said, I'm 100% confident that in the preview, when Tasia's dad says, why him, he's talking about Zach. Because I kept asking myself that the whole season, the whole episode. Oh, child. See, I'm reading the comments. Tiffy, we got you. We got you on Candid. We got you on Candid camera. I-17 said, y'all, I got all the tea on that. He has a brother who is a SoundCloud artist. They are the complete opposite. That always happens in families, though. Priscilla said, it's okay, Tiffy. The big chop is a freeing experience. Candid camera girl. Caitlin, I feel like Spencer is like Dylan and he'll end up with the most popular girl in paradise. Probably. I can see that for Spencer. Oh, Vanderpump Rules is a mess. Listen, Amaya, I love the New Jersey Housewives as well. I need for them to move on from family drama. It's exhausting. Their storyline has been family drama for like the past 4 years. I need them to do something else. There has to be a different storyline this season coming up. Hey Donna, glad you're back. Oh, don't worry, Miss Brown Sugar. I'm gonna put this up right after with timestamps. Simply Simone said, I've been knew the divorce was a scam to hide money. Erica ain't slick, girl. Simply Simone! Simply Simone said, the dresses they make for the Bachelorette give high school military ball. Give me Oscar Night Sparkle. Yes! Simply Simone. Right on the money. You are right on the money. That's exactly what I was thinking about when I was thinking about Tasia's dresses. I'm like, this is military ball. This is military ball right on the money. Oh, Susan Gonzalez. Look at me trying to put an accent on this. Susan Gonzalez. I still did it. Joe, the Asian doctor, not the grocery store guy. I would sign up. If Joe the anesthesiologist is a bachelor, baby, baby. I'm gonna be on there. All I gotta do is make it to the fantasy suite. Oh God! What green dress? Oh, Ashley. SL said. Ashley, I said the show's stylist was the stylist since the beginning, and that they had to scramble for clothes for Tasia when they did the switch for Clear. So maybe that's what it is. But I'm like, guys, I worked on shows. It ain't that difficult, especially if you've been doing this for 20 years. You know how to get some clothes in the nick of time. Priscilla said, not a cadaver. I believe it. And I'm serious. Tasha has the hottest body out of all them bachelorettes. Y'all could have put her in anything and she would have slayed. Oh, y'all do not like Matt's mama. I am not going to her Instagram. I don't feel like being disappointed. Ha! It's Kima said Brendan's ex-wife must have called him and said, "I'm ready to have a baby." I think he's going to get back with her. It's just I feel like with Brendan, that situation, when your families are close like that, it's very easy to fall back into that. And I think it will be hard for any other woman to come into his life knowing that his ex-wife's family is so intertwined with his family. That'll be a very hard position to step into. Yes, Simply Simone said, side note, did you catch the 4 minute sneak peek of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13 that Bravo posted? Yes. This season's gonna be a lot of sex. Oh gosh. I mean, why is this season? Why has Atlanta turned into this? Atlanta used to be so fun. Now it's just fights and sex. Ain't nothing wrong with neither one of them, right? But it's just like y'all had a totally different. You guys were the bar. You guys were the bar. I just can't believe y'all grasping for straws now like this. It's embarrassing. Girl, aren't you embarrassed? I don't know who that girl is, but I love that clip of her. Bennett's younger sister goes to the school currently, and he went back recently. And I think he was on the football team and coached as well. I can see that, Victoria. I can definitely see that. Oh, I saw a little something about Ben. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, you guys think Amaya? Ben is definitely going to be the Bachelor. Y'all gonna make me watch that season, aren't y'all? Uh-uh. Oh, y'all really want Ben to be the Bachelor? Tiffy and Co. Spencer want Ben and Bennett want Noah. Where is the vaccine? Coco Chanel, I disagree. I love Tasia's fashions. I love Tasia's fashions outside of this show. On this show, nah. She has some hits. It's far too many misses for me. Giovanni! So, wait, Miss Brown Sugar, are you sure? Oh, you're joking. Miss Brown Sugar says, so why was somebody joking that the back dresses were Giovanni? And then turns out several of those dresses are Giovanni! Feeling Giovanni. Hey, 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 hey. Feeling Giovanni. You can't tell the Countess that she can't sing. y'all, y'all really think that Spencer is how you doing? How you doing? Really? No, Zora, it's not just you. Zora said, am I the only one who doesn't know what Zach is saying half the time? I legit have to put on subtitles. I think it's his accent. He gives me Jersey. Jersey or Long Island. Simply Simone, speaking of Potomac, did you see Candace going on another tirade on fans on Twitter? Oh God, Simply Simone, I did not see that. I hope that Candace cuts that out because I saw a clip from Candace's. She's in this Christmas holiday movie, and from what I've seen, she did a really good job. Candace, you could really have a career outside of this show. Calm down, calm down. Like you could really do something big. Um, because you did a really good job. You did a really good job, and I want you to stop getting in the gutter. You're not there. You have an opportunity to do so much more with this show than any other woman on Potomac. Do better and stop getting into the mess. Calm your nerves, calm your mouth, and soar. Thank you so much for the super chat, Nelly. Nelly said Ben did an interview with Rachel and Becca, and it may change your mind about Ben. Thank you for the super chat, Nelly. This is on y'all. Y'all sent me to his Instagram, and his Instagram was embarrassing. Okay? Y'all were like, oh no, don't look at that picture. That was all of his pictures. He gives me that. I told you what it is. What is it called? Dutch oven kind of dude. Oof, you smell my farts? No. Feeling Giovanni. Mm, 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 mm. Pepe said, hell, I would sign up for Joe and I have a boyfriend. It's something about that anesthesiologist. Something about him. Oh, I Am Awesome Productions. That is a very good question. I Am Awesome Productions said, I wonder if they give them those dresses so they look more attainable than putting them in red carpet looks, but they need to look unattainable because most of these women are. You're absolutely right. That is really, really good. That's a really good, well, it wasn't a question, statement. Because these women, when you see them outside of the show, you're just like, oh, you look great. But on the show, you look real frumpy. And I think that may be it. Oh, Ray, Ben is low key annoying, overthinking everything. He can't be the bachelor. He seems like he has a lot of anxiety. Amaya said, I like Matt's mom, Patty, because she has been just spoiling his season. Oh, God. She better stop. The bachelor will sue you. Ask the psycho Jesus. He's still trying to go fund me that 100K. He got to pay the show back. Oh, Nelly agrees. Ben has too much anxiety to be the bachelor. Oh my gosh, Caitlin. Becca has been through enough. Caitlin said, I don't know why, but I ship Bachelorette Becca with Jason with all the demons for some reason. She has been through enough, Caitlin. No. Amirio J said, I don't think that Ben is charismatic enough to be the bachelor. He's too boring. They don't care. We got Ari, guys. Have we all forgotten that season? Do you all remember Ari? That season did not get good until the end. Until the end, like the last two episodes. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the comments are jumping. Caitlin. Hell no. Hell no. Tasia, don't do it. Caitlin Weaver just said that Zach is from Camden, New Jersey. No, Tasia. Don't do it. Back out of there. Back out of there. I knew that accent was familiar. Back out of there, Tay Tay. Back out of there. Camden, New Jersey. Ciao. Simply Simone. I'm the only one in this chat not here for Ben. Oh no, listen. We see each other. We on the same path, baby. The Ben Hive. The Ben Hive has taken over this live. They come here every live to hype that man up. They're trying to convince me that he's something else. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, they gave us Ari, y'all. Y'all think they care about if The Bachelor is interesting? Pepe, I'm no Candace fan, but I feel like she's messing up possible future opportunities because her mouth is reckless. I agree. I agree. I would be like, girl, you're doing freaking movies, and this movie looks really good, really, really good. You have to know where you're going. So when you get to a certain place, you can't be doing the same stuff you was doing before when you was on that lower level. The higher you go up, you got to match that. Tiffy and Co said, listen, don't let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband. Tiffy, you better get them clippers. I'm ready, girl. I'm not forgetting this. Candy Cameron. Oh, you know what, TA? I think Zach is just the opposite. TA said, Zach seems nice, but I can see him uh, messing with Tasia's influencer life, but I can't see him meshing with Tasia's influencer life if picked. I can absolutely see him getting into that. He gives me that. I think he would love that life. Love it. Nothing wrong with it. I think he would love it. Becca and Kenny, or maybe Ben. She was giving him hoggly eyes in that interview. I like Becca for Ben. I like them two together. Which Kenny are we talking about? Oh, are we talking about boy band Kenny? Absolutely not. Becca and Ben would work. They would work. Abigail, the last three bachelors have been Basora. Oh, they better not give us Ben. They don't care. They do not care about the bachelors. The bachelorettes have to be exceptional, not the men. Yeah, I agree with you, Victoria. Victoria said Atlanta is no longer giving what they said it what they said it was supposed to give. You're right. SL, I'm still holding hope for Becca and Blake. Oh, from her season to get back together. Anything is better than Garrett. Anything. Anything. I love me some Jersey. I love Jersey, but I know enough about Camden, New Jersey to know, Tasia, you can't rock with no dude from Camden. I'm telling you that right now. Orange County and Camden, worlds apart. Worlds apart. Nothing, Irene. Nothing to do with him. Y'all showed me y'all king last live. I was not impressed. Camden. Woo, cha. The Ben Hive is here. No, no, no. They're talking to Victoria. They're talking about Ben from Tasia's season. Ben Higgins cannot be the Bachelor anymore. He cannot be the Bachelor, and he cannot be on anything Bachelor or Bachelorette. Dude, you got to find love with a regular at this point. At this point, it's you. If you're still looking for love on this show, bro, it's you. It's you. Just like it was always Clear. Clear, keep on coming back on the Bachelor and Bachelorette and all these little shows that they have. Mama, it's you. It's you. You know what? Ben's body got you going crazy. Sly Cat said, I'm kind of like the other woman when it comes to Ben. You can check him out in the sack and then move on. Y'all really want to get up under Ben? Child, where is the vaccine? Lord, y'all are hot and bothered over Ben. CMM said, Ben said that he has anxiety on his interview with Rachel, so it makes sense. They might use that as a storyline for him overcoming that. They absolutely will. Remember when they gave us Colton? Woo-cha! Simply Simone Camden is just rough. You gotta, I feel like I just feel like a woman like Tasia could not handle a dude from Camden. You might like it, it might be interesting, but them Camden boys live a rough life. Tay Tay, you're not built for that. You're not built for that. Kiwi fruit. Ever since someone said Ben looks like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, I can't unsee it. Ah! Kiwi fruit. Keep it cute. The Ben Hive is here, and they will not let up, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to gender you. They will not let up, Kiwi. You fruit. Not like that. Oh my gosh. Lord. Oh, absolutely, Tiffy and Co. Zach looks like the type to read your text while you're still asleep, and then wait for you to wake up and read them back to you. Abigail, don't mess with the Ben Hive. I tussled with them last week. Ben is engaged. Oh, Ben, yeah, Ben Higgins is engaged. Good for him. Make it work, brother. Yeah, I-17 said Zach is the closest to a bad boy that Tasia wants. Absolutely agree. Donna, I never thought that Colton was good looking at all. Like, no, I'm not gonna lie and say at all. His height, that 6'5" got me. He was 6'5" and like, oh, tight, tight, rock hard. 6'5", 220-pound live. You got me. Yeah, I know about Colton and Cassie or Casey. Whatever. Child, after I do the show, I forget about these people. Amirio J. Where my fellow Zach stands at? Not over here. I feel like there's so much hate on Zach up in this chat. He ain't done nothing to y'all. Out here projecting your fears and concerns, shaking my head. What has Zach done, Amirio? What has Zach done? Bare minimum, Zach. Camden, New Jersey, Zach. Tay Tay, you in for the ride of your life, and I didn't say it was a good ride. Oh, I can't wait till the dad shows up. Victoria, no, but I've heard and read several stories about how Claire is actually very rude in person and won't say hi to fans and acts like we're still focusing on her season. I get that from Claire. Anika, we got a super chat from Anika. Anika said 2020 merch turbans and come on in the room t-shirt. Yes, yes, Anika, let's do it. Thank you for the super chat, my love. That is coming. I do have t-shirts for you guys. I have t-shirts. Some fun stuff is coming in January. Some fun stuff is coming. Thank you, Anika. Caitlin said, I was hearing rumors, conspiracies that the reason why Cassie dropped the restraining order from Colton is because they agreed to do either Bachelor in Paradise or X on the Beach on MTV. Oh, Cassie, I wouldn't play around with that. But you know what? Let the Zennials do what the Zennials do. Thank you, moderators. I got it. Oh no! It's Kima now. You know what? I will say this about Zach. I don't think this is his first time at the Essence Festival, especially if he's from Camden. But he gives me that, he's been here before. Kiwi fruit. All I'm gonna say is Zach is a Capricorn and leave it at that. Yeah, Addie, we talked about that last we talked about Brendan last live, if he is. Oh, KT said, I don't see a love story coming out of this season. I wouldn't be mad about it. I want a mogul coming out of this season, and that mogul is Tay Tay. So I'm here for it. If she does find love and and gets married and has kids and lives a wonderful life, amen. I'm happy for her. I'm gonna support her either way. But I just feel like she has a chance to do it big after this show. So hope she has the right team. Yeah, I agree with you, Miss Brown Sugar. That life ain't for everybody. Me too, Victoria. Victoria said Rachel and Brian seem to be doing good though. Happy for our good sis. Me too. Listen, she picked right. She picked against the show. Good for her. She knew what she wanted. SL said someone on TikTok asked to take a pic with Claire and Dale, but only knew Dale's name, and then Claire refused to take the pic and told Dale not to as well. He gonna get tired of that, Claire. He's gonna get tired of that. Yeah, Tay's a fixer, unfortunately, Miss Brown Sugar. She got to get out of that. She has got to get out of that. When we talk about signs on here, Miss Brown Sugar, we're talking about the men. We're talking about the men. Because the Sag women, perfect. Perfect in every way. Sagittarius men, run, girl, run. Many times, Donna. We're only talking about the men, Capricorns, guys, not you. I think so too, Bria. I think Zach is just getting what he can out. Not Zach, but Dale. Dale putting in the work to become who he really wants to be. I think Dale is vying for the bachelor position. They got the love story with Claire and Dale. They don't care about getting another love story. And maybe so. You know what? I wouldn't be. Listen, this is what I want. I told you what I want for Tay Tay anyway. Before I told you that I want her to like, milk this for all it's worth and take this to the next level. And I want her to have like home lines in Target and Macy's and hairlines and host certain shows, like be a host on like Good Morning America or something like that, or have a little cute little side network TV show on like one of the streaming services. I think she can do so many great things with this. Girl, you'll make a killing over here on YouTube. I think she can do a lot. I would want her to use um, this stepping stool to catapult her into greatness, right? And for the next 5 or 6 years, work on that. Then after that, I would not be opposed to her coming back on The Bachelorette because she did not get a full and fair season. She had a season in the pandemic and she was not the original Bachelorette. She did not get the men that she handpicked for herself. She got the men that work for Claire. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be opposed to her coming back at 36 and just being like, I'm ready now. You know what I mean? Yes, I am Awesome Productions. I agree. Tasia needs to just leave with the boyfriend, and that boyfriend needs to be Ivan. Come on in the room. Come on. Sippy Simone, yes. Tasia don't need a man. We got a plan. Dancing with the Stars, awards hosting, Netflix shows, Edson's cover. Absolutely. Really? Dale is definitely, I think he's gonna be the Bachelor sometime soon. Yep. Give her another season. She deserves. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think you can date Ivan. I think Ivan wants to be a husband and a father very soon, especially since his parents are older. And is not only is his parents older, his dad is really sick. So I think that Ivan wants to have all of that for his father very, very soon before his dad goes on to glory. So I see him wanting to be a husband and father right away. Oh, so Tasia was wearing an engagement ring. Or she could have been doing something to play with y'all. Who knows? Oh, guys, I gotta get out of here. I got to get out of here. Mama gotta, I told you I'm giving myself time to edit, and I need to edit 2 hours a night. Why did I do this to myself? I'm giving myself way too much work to do, but I got to be ready for January. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I told you I have to keep myself on track here because I could go for hours because I enjoy spending so much time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Real Housewives. Oh, how much time I got? I'm already over. Real Housewives of Orange County. I want to do a live for that, but I'm taking a break from the lives just because of my eyes, the whole migraine thing. So this week, right? Let me know because I know I'm going to do an edited review for Salt Lake City, and I was going to do an edited review for the Real Housewives of Orange County. Here's why I'm on the fence, because I'm already doing a live review for Love After Lockup on Friday. I'm doing an edited review for Southern Charm and an edited review for Salt Lake City, and I was going to do it for Orange County. However, we just got some news today. Our girl Bronwyn has come out today as a lesbian. She is not a straight woman. She did an interview with somebody over at GLAAD and, came out and said, I am a lesbian woman. Can you be a lesbian man? Yeah, lesbian. That she is a lesbian. So do you guys want me to do a live about that so we can talk about the episode and talk about Bronwyn, or would you prefer an edited review? Thumbs up if you want to, no, thumbs up, we'll just do thumbs up. Thumbs up if you want a live for the Real Housewives of Orange County. Let your girl know. Ben is king. Donna, get out of here. Get out of here. You know what, Miss Brown Sugar? I had some blue light blocking glasses. They did not work. They actually made it worse. No. Miss Brown Sugar, lesbian. She did not say bisexual. She said, I am a lesbian. I don't know, Miss Brown Sugar. I don't know what that means for her marriage. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Isn't she married? It's Kiva. Isn't she married to a whole man? They're separated. They may be getting a divorce, but I've been told y'all that I thought that couple was a LGBTQ couple, and they just decided to get together to have children. Like a lot of gay men and lesbians, do that in the beginning, and then later in life they decide to come out and live their lives how they want. But a lot of them come together and create families and have children, live the married, straight on the outside life, but inside they're doing all kinds of stuff that is true to who they are. So I always thought that about that couple. From the moment we met them, I was just like, this couple is gay. But you can't, because it's this. Guys, when I was traveling, I had this in my bag. And I forgot that when I was leaving, I packed it in my luggage. So the whole time in my luggage, I think my lotion kept on hitting the screaming button. And they asked me, they were just like, is something in here? I was so embarrassed. The things I do for you guys, because I was traveling with it because I wanted to do the, super chats and everything on here. And they think that I'm like kidnapping somebody in my carry-on luggage. Anyway. Yeah, that couple is gay. I'm waiting for the husband. He may not ever want to come out. That's not my place to pull him out of the closet. I'm just saying, I think that this is the LGBTQ family, LGBTQ couple, the new normal, the new normal. I'm glad our queen, our LGBTQ housewife queen, is living her truth. I cannot wait to see the season she gives us now on the OC with all those bigots. Chow, all them OC housewife bigots. Oh, she gonna give it to them. I'm ready. So we got a lot of thumbs up. So I'll just do a live because we have so much to talk about. So the only edited reviews I will do today is this week is Salt Lake City and Southern Charm. Tomorrow I will do a live for OC. And then Friday, I will post my edited reviews for Salt Lake City and Southern Charm. And then that night, I will do a live for 90 Day Fiance, Love After Lockup, for Love After Lockup. So that's what we're doing. Oh, Victoria, Dell ain't giving that girl no babies. That's not happening. That's not happening. Yes, it's Kiva. Happy. We are very happy for Bronwyn over here at NikkiStar TV. Yeah, Simply Simone. No, that's not my mom. Oh God. Yep. If it works for them, it works for me. Absolutely, Miss Brown Sugar. Oh, Irene, leave the Ben Hive alone. Leave the Ben Hive alone. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Real Housewives of Orange County. We got a lot to talk about. I'm excited. I will see you guys then. Again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I say it every time, but I mean it. So I tell you every time. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me. It warms my heart. It warms my heart. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Mwah. Come on out of the room with your likes. Give your girl some likes. Bye, family.